Hola a todos, en aproximadamente 3 minutos comenzamos la entrevista. Gracias. Thank you all for coming. We will begin this conference briefly. Gracias a todos por su paciencia. Continuamos a la espera de Medvedev. Thank you all for coming. We'll still waiting for the player Medvedev to come.
Hi, Medvedev of Grupo Milenio. It's your first time. How do you feel, and how you see the court of this new venue?
Chance to get used to jet lag. Enjoy it every day here. Actually, it's much easier to kind of just leave here than to play because play is very humid. So you're fighting, you're suffering, and when you just enjoy yourself during the day, that's the best part. But the court is nice, the atmosphere is nice, but that's all the things I heard before the tournament. That's why I came here. So far, love it, but again, the most important is what happens on the tennis court, and happy about my first win. We'll try to win some more.
Hi, Daniel, over here. Maria Mora from Fox Sports, I'm sorry. Novak Djokovic at Dubai said that you deserve to be number one in the world, and if you did, he will be the first one to congratulate you. Did you hear that statement, and what do you think about it?
Yeah, I heard it, and he's speaking the truth. Every time I achieved something, and not only me, we can see that in many players, Novak always congratulates everybody. And to be honest, we all know sometimes I know better than anybody that we're all competitive. So sometimes during the match, there can be something with the fans, with the opponent, with the referee, with anything, with the balls, I don't know, anything. And he can get sometimes really, angry at some moments, but I don't think, maybe when he was really young, I don't know, but I don't think, at least when I came on the tour, that you're gonna find one match where after the match Novak gonna say something bad about the opponent, not congratulate him. And that's how he is. So yeah, I'm sure if I'm gonna achieve it, that it's gonna be like this. But I have to do it first, and that's the toughest part.
Thanks.
Hi, Daniel, over here, Rodrigo Camacho de Multimedios. I wanted to ask you, we all know that you had a tough moment in Australia with the crowds. I wanted to ask you if moments like this, with crowds like this, that everybody wants you to win, that everybody is cheering you up, helps you with like a little bit of motivation, or like a little bit of how do you approach these kind of games and these kind of tournaments?
Yeah, life is interesting, and tennis life is interesting. So there are different moments, and always the best moments or the worst moments of your career, the best or the worst matches, when there's some time passes, it's always an experience, and usually, at least for me, it motivates me to be better. I learn on my mistakes or on my victories. And Australia is the same, when the time passed, I made some conclusions about everything, about myself, about other people, and I think it helped me mature, it helped me understand some things better. As we all know, I never ask anybody to cheer myself up, and when you're playing against Rafa, who is playing for 21st Grand Slam, and we never know how much he has left, because he says himself he was many times injured, and many times he thought he wouldn't come back. I understand that everybody going to be for Rafa. It was just that that everybody is for Rafa. There is zero problem, but there were some really disrespectful moments, and that's what I was really sad about. At the same time, I know my mistakes also, and so, as I say, with time I made some conclusions. I'm going to try to be better, and I'm going to care less about others.
Thank you.
Hi, Daniel. Gustavo Borges from the Spanish News Agency.
Really tough.
Okay, hi. You have to defend your points every week. You have to be concentrated, to improve your shape, to keep you in a good shape. My question is possible to enjoy the game in these conditions?
Oh yeah, 100%. There are always, as I say, tough moments. You're outside top 100, you want to break the top 100. It's not easy. you just broke the top 100 and you start to understand that every tournament you play, you're going to play against seeded players that are really tough, usually like top 30 guys. And one round is not enough to improve your rankings. Tough moment. When you're, at the top of the rankings, everybody plays against you like it's their last match. Sometimes they can play just unreal. You have to defend a lot of points. The goals, if you want to improve, are tougher to achieve. I mean, if you're number 2 in the world before, even, as I say, when you're top 100, you win few matches, you become 90, easy to improve. When you're higher and higher, it's tough. So all of this is great experience, and that's why I love tennis. And yeah, it's the same here. No matter which ranking I have, how good or how bad at this moment I'm playing, I want to improve. I want to practice, trying to improve my game, improve my physical, mental shape, at the same time enjoy life, and yeah, that's why I enjoy tennis.
Over here, Daniil, congrats. Talking again about the chance to being the number 1 on the world, how much have you dreamed on it?
I would say more when I was young, because when you are young, you think that it's impossible, so that's why you dream about it. When it becomes more and more close to you, that's when you dream less about it and you do more to achieve it. Like you try to work even harder. I always say that this week it depends not only about me but on Novak also. So far it's not really like just sticking to my mind. But I know that if next 3 tournaments I manage to gain some points, some good amount of points, it can be possible. And that's what I'm going to try to do. It's not even a dream anymore. It's just that it's a goal where I have to try to play good this 3 tournaments. If I manage to do it, I'm going to have the chance. If I don't, then it's in a way my fault, but also experience. And that's what I'm going to try to do.
We will now continue with some questions from web. I will enable Daniel Santillán from Multimedios. Please go ahead.
Hi, Daniel. Daniel from Canal 6 Deportes. My question is, did you enjoy or how do you feel this chance of being at the peak of the mountain? Because you had the chance in Australia, you had the chance here in Acapulco, and maybe you will have it on Indian Wells. But how do you feel this time of having the chance to be at the top of everyone?
I enjoy it. I managed to play good for some part of last season, with some results being better than the others, some tournaments being worse, and didn't manage to show my best tennis. And that's what I'm going to try to do in the next 3 tournaments. I enjoy competing, I enjoy fighting, I enjoy trying to win matches, and I enjoy winning matches. I hate losing, but in a way I enjoy learning from losers, even if sometimes it's really tough or maybe impossible, but it's all an experience, and that's what I enjoy.
James Spencer from UB Tennis, please go ahead.
Hi Daniel, James Spencer, UB Tennis. Congratulations on your victory tonight. A lot of players on the ATP Tour have suffered from injuries of late, but you seem to condition your body so well. What's your secret?
I think when we talk about injuries, there is no secret. Everybody have good teams around them, physios, physical coaches, tennis coaches play the part in it. You need to try to do your calendar good, which is not easy. For example, if I can only talk for myself, because it's tough to talk for others. Like for example, I don't know yet what happened to Matteo today, so I cannot tell why he got injured. But last year was not easy, finishing the Davis Cup on 5th of December, I think, and going to Australia already on like 26. So that left me with like 2 weeks preseason, which I've never done. And it's an everyday experience with your team, and everyday learn and work. And we knew that we're going to have this situation. So more my team than me were thinking, how can we prepare myself to be at the top of physical shape and try to not get injured, but you can never control it, so I'm just trying to do the best calendar possible. That's why, for example, after Australian Open, I had to pull out from Rotterdam because, well, I played 5 hours and I went back to Europe on Tuesday, and maybe if I would have played Rotterdam, I could have gotten injured. So that's why we sat down with my team and decided to skip this tournament. That's how you can try to maintain your physical shape, but you can never control everything.
Thank you very much, Daniil. And
Thank you, guys. Thank you.